Right. Okay. All right. Hey, Lyra, are you in the house, my sister? Can you hear me? Better check my sound. All right. Just wait for anybody to come on in. Everybody's welcome. So welcome to Radiant Guardians. If you haven't already, please rock that like and subscribe for your girl. And yeah, my name's Crispy, so welcome. Oh, nice. Thank you, Lyra. Thank you for confirming that with me. All right, I'm going to get started on this. Anyway, how's your week going? Awesome. Yeah, I like the hand wave. Yeah, I don't know. We're in the 1212 portal. So maybe it was meant to happen today instead of yesterday. So here we are. Oh, I know. Oh, man, I'm so happy for you, Lyra. I'm so glad that you're mobile again and being able to get around. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to get started with my notes here. I've got some notes. I always take my notes down so I don't forget anything. But, yeah, here we go. The motherverse is what cutting-edge scientists, through quantum physics, considers space reality. It is pure consciousness. It is where reality vibrates at its most highest frequency, and it also is known as the realms of infinity. Everything else beyond that is in the 12th dimension time matrix. It is just a simulation that has been running for 900 billion years. That's how old this simulation is. Now, I was just pondering on that because if the simulations are like 900 billion years old, I mean, that means that we are just pretty old souls, you know, that have been incarnating into the simulation and then going out again and then coming back in. So we've been probably doing this for such a long time. And the thing is that we don't even know it, not right now, but when our memories come back, we probably remember all of that by incarnating into this simulation, this planet. And it's been old, it's like 900 billion years old. I mean, that's just that is just so old. So I've probably incarnated so many times and I'm just a really old soul. I think a lot of us are, especially the starseeds that have come in. Now, this simulation during its descending aspect known as the evolution or the descent of spirit into matter, pure frequency begins to lower its vibration, experiencing every level of reality, all the way up to the point where that vibration becomes solid, a physical form which has been exemplified in the first, second, and third dimensions that occupies harmonic universe number 1. That's where we exist right now. We humans on Earth have only had access to the level of reality, the dimensions 1, 2, and 3. That's kind of like the first harmonic universe. As to why everything seems to be solid, and it is why everything seems to be separated. But as the Earth transitions into harmonic universe number 2, which is any day now, we're going to experience things on a different level of reality. Some of us are going into the 4th dimension, some of us are going into the 5th dimension, and a small number of us are just going to be going into the 6th dimension. I mean, wow, you know. I think the sixth dimension, if we sort of like moving from the fourth dimension now, and a lot of us are already in the fourth dimension. So if we're going into the fifth and to the sixth dimension, that is like really going into new heaven on earth. That's just going into that world. And I can't wait, to be quite honest. I just cannot wait. I've had enough of the harmonic universe number one, like, you know, the first, second, and third dimension. So I'm pretty sure a lot of us would just can't wait to get into that harmonic universe number two, right? Right, so that's going to be where we're heading any day now. So as Earth transitions into the age of Aquarius, that's where we will be going. Now, when the 12th dimensional time matrix was born 800 to 900 billion years ago, everything was going according to plan. But what happened was going according to plan. But what happened was when the first initial explosion of prime singular consciousness began its division into the 7 and then the 10 major sectors, and so on and so forth. A portion of it split up into outer dark space, which is beyond a periphery of its first eccentric or first outer space level. So it is chipped off into that thing, that little portion later developed into what we call the first archon or Ahriman, which is the king of the archons. Yeah. That was the beginning of the dark energy. So the dark energy is eventually tried to infiltrate the TM, the 12th dimensional time matrix. It took that dark energy a very long time after trying to possess the biological specimen that exists within the time matrix. It realized that the only way to penetrate it was through technology. So that original archon that was known as the Ahriman first influenced the mind of a certain lord. Yeah, well, let's see who that is, right? All right. One of the cosmic lords during the 11th creation, or the 11th universe, to develop the technology needed, and that universe therefore was devoted to creation and development of machines and technology. So that person that was in charge of the 11th creation was known as Lord Samanda. So Lord Samanda was influenced by this outer force that was operating outside of our organized omniverse into developing the artificial intelligence machinery in order for this archon energy to eventually be inhabited. So this is the connection between the artificial intelligence and archon entities. This artificial intelligence, once it is built, still needs to be some sort of consciousness to inhabit or to possess. That's where the archon energy comes in. So archon energy cannot inhabit a physical body like we do. That is just impossible. They can't have a physical body like us. So we're quite fortunate to be able to have these avatars in these bodies. And it has been connected to source or spirit. So in a sense, is not able to do so. That's the reason why it needs a new type of vehicle in the form of machinery, because machinery does not have connection to source and machinery does not have a soul. So that was kind of like my notes that I wanted to share with you guys and bring that. But that's not only that, I have learned so much of Ismail Perez, and a lot of that information is very valuable. I have something else lined up for you guys too, because I thought I found it quite interesting. I'm just going to see who's here. Lyra. Oh, thank you, sister, for being here. You're so awesome. You're a legend, my sister. I always appreciate you being here. always there, and you got me. All right. Now, there was one other thing that I want to share too, and I think you guys will find it very interesting as well. Before I get onto that, because I made some really good notes about it, and it's what is NASA hiding from us, right? So I'm going to get into that next. But the thing is that what I want to also say is that the other day, because we're talking about simulations here, we're talking about the age of Aquarius, we're talking about ascension, and that we're ascending to higher and higher states of consciousness awareness. But I also want to bring to you guys too is that when we make that shift from 4D to 50, right? We're making a shift into new heaven, new earth. And the thing is that there are going to be portals that are going to open up all over the world. And many of our starseeds are stationed throughout the globe. Now, a lot of us have imprints and blueprints within our DNA. And these blueprints activate an opening of a portal that opens up in whatever location that you are at. Now, the other day, I came into a remembrance of having these imprints and light codes within my DNA, my RNA DNA. It's right here. And the thing that also came to me is that when the consciousness that I had a soul swap with experienced about, I think it would have been around about 27 years ago that she experienced a portal opening up in front of her in her living room. This portal just opened up and she saw right through that portal into new heaven, new earth. Now, she didn't know if that was new heaven or new earth, but what she did remember is that what she did see is that through the portal, the place was like pristine. It was like high frequency, high vibration. There was nothing dense. There was nothing impure, right? And through the portal that she was looking at. And so because I have come in to this vessel, this body, I'm actually in possession now of those blueprints and imprints. So there's many of us that have these blueprints and imprints into our DNA, into our bodies, and we're going to be opening up these portals, and people were going to be ushered through to new heaven on earth. And I believe that I have those blueprints right here as well, because when we had that soul swap, that's what she experienced 27 years ago before I came in, and that is a code or light code memory that I'm having. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And yet that the simulation is, I mean, I remember also that Ishmael, was talking about simulations on top of simulation, and it's so true. There are dimensions on top of dimensions. There's worlds on top of worlds on top of worlds. There's one right on top of this one, which is the harmonic universe 1, and harmonic universe 2 is on top of harmonic universe 1. So there is dimensions on top of dimensions, worlds on top of worlds. And also when the portal opens up into new heaven, new earth, it's going to be where a lot of us are going to usher people straight into that dimension of new heaven, new earth. And I look forward to that, and I can't wait. I'm excited about that. And I think we're in the most exciting times of our lives right now. This is just beyond imaginable. It's just so cool that we are here to be able to ascend and to be able to help our brothers and sisters, No man left behind. Let's all go in shoulder to shoulder, and let's all just do this together. We're all ascending. We're all here to encourage one another and to help lift each other up. And also no one left behind, right? I have something else interesting. This is a bit of a bonus. And I've been doing a lot of research, but I've also been learning lots of stuff from Ismail Perez. But not only that, I mean, we've got to do our research. We've got to do our own research, right? And we've got to have a look for information. We've got to be using our own discernment about information that we take on board. Okay, so also find out what resonates for you too. Feel it in your heart, right? If it doesn't resonate with you, then skip out, all right? But if it does resonate for you, but feel the vibration in your heart. I'm all about vibration and energy. So I use a lot of discernment when it comes to information and things like that as well. But the one thing that really strikes and stands out for me is that I feel the vibration. So I go drop down into my heart, right? And I feel that vibration, and I will check to see if any information that comes from a certain video that I do lots of research on is resonating for me, and if it is going to be of any beneficial to me as well. So we've got to do our own research, guys. So be sure to, make sure that you're getting the right information and things like that. Right, now I've got a bonus here. I'm going to share this with you guys as well. What is NASA hiding from you or from us? So here it goes. According to the Galactic Guardians, our moon is fake artificial satellite that is basically a giant spacecraft. It was brought here into proximity of our planet and locked into orbit with the Earth body's magnetic core, and was stripped to be refitted for a current use as a reptilians and grey alien base of operations. Even humans in different secret space programs have a base on the backside of the moon called Lunar Operations Command, which was built onto an existing German breakaway civilization facility built back in the 30s and 40s. Many people already live and work in bases embedded under the lunar surface, which serves as an air traffic control of our solar system. This artificial moon base is used to monitor human to colonize our planet, and also for transmitting magnetic lunar broadcasts to manipulate the magnetic fields of our planet. The moon, as a magnetic weapon, has been part of the negative alien arsenal. So that is also a bonus that I just wanted to also share with you guys. And yeah, I've been doing so much research. I've been learning so much stuff. And I just had to share that with you guys. All right. How you going, sister? My light keeps going off. There we go. How you doing? Oh, I like the UFOs. And the hearts. Okay. Just okay. Oh. I'm actually excited to be jumping on Ismail's lives very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna jump on there and learn a whole lot more. Yeah. But anyway, I hope that everything just resonates for you guys. And if you want, you can watch the replay. There's a lot of good information there. A lot of my information I do learn from other people that I follow on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and I don't do TikTok, but I do follow these other people that I look out for on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube as well. So I get a lot of information and everything, and it's really good. But it's also good, like before, like I said, make sure that, messages, they resonate for you. Use your intuition. Also use, you know, your heart. Go in your heart, drop into your heart and feel it in your heart, whether it's resonating for you, whether it's truth. And if it's not, you can just skip out and carry on. So, all right, that is it for now, and I hope to see you on the next live. I shall be doing another live coming Friday. So I really love you guys. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please rock that like and subscribe for your girl. And also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos that are coming up. All right. I love you guys. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you on the next live. Peace out, guys. Love you all. Bye.